The following program deals with a controversial subject. The theories expressed are not the only possible interpretation.
The viewer is invited to make a judgment based on all available information.
He's threatening me! Fall flat on the couch. He's threatening me. Threaten you with what, nigga? What are you talking about? What am I threatening you with? What am I threatening you with? What can I do? I don't need him. I've been in the game for 50 years. Comic Pro. Okay. You the big bad booty daddy. You the big bad booty daddy. You the big bad booty daddy. What can I do to you? I can't do anything to you, man.
So Richie continues to stay super fucking hot when it comes to opening up baseball cards.
Dude, I'm been on a fucking cold streak, bro. I've been spitting dust, right? And then that's what made the ultimate move to say, hey, dude, I think you might have worn your retail luck out. Time to move to hobby. And so I opened it was my birthday, and usually around my birthday and Christmas, I go into my own savings and I buy myself something nice. This year was a little tough for my family, so I was on my own here. So I was looking for Bowman's Best. I was trying to get it on release day. I went to 2 card shops here, and they didn't have it. And then I was looking around. Everybody was out of it. The only one that had it was Topps, and with Topps, I like Topps, don't get me wrong, but with their website, it's like 50-50 shit's gonna get canceled, right?
Yep.
So I was like, okay, you know what? The guy just goes, hey, I just opened a shout out to Average Joe's in Buena Park. They're pretty cool dudes. Just figured them out. I bought this from them. 2023 Bowman Jumbo Box. They just came out of a case, so it's not like it was a bunch of random, you know what I mean? So I was hanging on to it for about 3 days, and the player I was thinking of, I should have been thinking of Drew Jones, because I was thinking Drew Jones and Gunnar Henderson when I bought the box. But then when I was sleeping, I was hanging on to this for like 3-4 days after my birthday. I was thinking about Junior Caminero, and I was like, holy shit, I forgot he's in this, and he's the guy right now because like you were saying, wanders out. He just turned 20 years old, and he's already called up to majors. So I went in the video thinking Junior Caminero or Drew Jones, and the first is 3 autos per jumbo box. The first auto I get, you can see the back of it. There's no slow burn. It's Junior Caminero, so I'm pumped. I got a freaking hell yeah, dude! I got an on-card chrome auto. It's like not only a great investment in my opinion, but it's a couple $100, and I got the most beautiful one. Numbered to 150, I get it, but this is the jersey match blue lunar crater. See the moon craters in the back? Numbered to 150. This is number 43 of 150 on card auto.
So beautiful.
Yeah. So make sure you guys are tuned in to my channel. Notifications bells are on if you're into cards. Only if you're into cards. And you can check out the entire version there. I'll have it up by tomorrow morning. If you're not into cards and you're just into comics, just move on by. I'll have comic stuff. I got comic stuff coming too.
So Sean, BigLegg sent this image before the show, and with this quote, "I'm either doing these before the show or on the show," and I'm guessing he probably did it before the show and it took him out.
I remember now. Oh my god! So, dude, when you say, well, first of all, let's tell everybody what they are.
Yeah, they're super hot chips. Right? No, they're smelling salts. Sorry, smelling salts.
Bath salts, right? So my question is this. This is the $1 million question. Is he out like locked up in a K-hole in the couch, like just can't make it to the mic and somebody's outside? Or
no, these are smelling
is
salts,
he-
bro. These are smelling salts.
Okay, so
no,
he
it's
didn't
a
bite
super-
a cop's face off, right? He's not in handcuffs right now. I don't have to drive down to San Bernardino County and bail this guy out because half of a cop's face has got freaking Hannibal Lecter, right? Isn't that what those bath salts do?
Oh my god.
I got you, Sean.
bro.
Call me if you need me. Just kidding.
No, they're the world's strongest smelling salts. They're the ones that all the weightlifter dudes. Do you watch Eric? Oh, what's his name? He goes Eric Sim. Is it Eric Sim? I think it's Eric Sim.
Maybe.
And he does YouTube with Trevor Bauer, and he's always hitting these smelling salts before he goes and takes a bat. And that bat, yeah.
So is that the same stuff the NFL guys probably used?
Yeah. All the hockey guys use, right? So
I've never
my
done.
dog is
smelling
going old, getting old, and she's barking at crazy shit that isn't there.
Yeah, so the whole time that Sean dropped these in the Google chat, we have like a backstage for our Wednesday show for the host Bryan and the co-host, and he dropped these, and I thought they were bath salts this whole time. So I'm thinking in my mind, yeah, they're smelling salts. I'm thinking in my mind, this motherfucker's about to munch on some pig face. I mean, okay, so now it's smelling salts. I get it. So he's trying to get ready for the show. What an idiot I am, huh? What's up, everybody? It's your boy Dollar, aka Rich Taylor. I haven't been around, going through some medical stuff right now. I'll tell you guys all about it. I'll open up about it and stuff like that. But right now, I'm just trying to stay positive because my body is just it's older. You know, I'm in my mid 40s, and it's taken a long time to heal. It's taken a very long time to heal. So I apologize. I've had to cancel out of multiple shows over the last 2 months because of it, last minute too. But coming back, I'll see you guys on Friday on the House of Stein Hot 10. Yeah, I'm at 790 subscribers. Anybody who does care, I appreciate it and your support. Anybody who doesn't care, please check out my channel. Maybe you guys will like it. I do card breaks. I do comic book speculation stuff. As soon as I get more healthier, I'll be able to do more consistent stuff. But yeah, it's called Spec Media with 2 S's, SSPec, second word media. Appreciate you guys.
Did you see the new Disney variants?
No, I haven't seen him. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, here he is.
He's all.
What up?
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother?
How'd the smelling salts work out?
I just I brought him in here. I was thinking I should do them.
Dude, I thought they were bath salts the whole time. You should have just heard what I was saying. I was like, oh my God, I thought he fucking ate some cop's face off and I had to bail him out. And...
No, it's the fucking Juju Mufa or whatever. The ones everybody uses on Rogan.
Yeah, shit's crazy.
Oh, okay.
So
Nice.
Are they those ones that isn't there ones where you put them in your lip and it's supposed to do the same thing?
no, they're just using nicotine. That's just Zen.
Is that what that is? Zen? What's Zen?
Yeah, I take Zen. It actually looks like that salt actually in the middle. That's funny you say that.
Yeah.
It's like a nicotine replacement. It actually has nicotine, but they said that, well, I don't know if this is true, but on Reddit, they say that that it doesn't leave the nicotine dead skin. I forgot there's a name for it that turns to malignant, like cancer, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
So
it's
good.
like a dry pouch, but it feels more like a strip of paper.
yeah, 100. Yeah.
And then you just put them in, and it shoots some. Yeah, this isn't Zen. These are called breakers. It's the same thing. There's dry.
But these things, so it's basically like a pouch. They're loose.
It's like
but these
snus.
little- yeah, fucking Gillis peddles these things. So I was listening, and it was like 6 pack was like $30. So I bought them. But these taste like a breath mint.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
They don't even sell those in our area anymore. Mint stuff like that.
I think they ship these from like fucking Toronto or something.
Yeah, I bet. That's awesome.
I don't know, but it's just nicotine. It's not. And they had 4s and 8s. So I just got the 4s because I'm not used to them. But they do give you a little boost.
Yeah, they do.
But the Zins will do it. But Zins it's kind of like dipping. But I'd take them.
Yeah.
Well, it'd only be my friends. I haven't bought Zins, but it'd be when my friends have them at the bar or whatever. And I'd put it in, and it's kind of like a dip where you get like a rush. But like when you get rid of it, like the rush is gone in like 60 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it's like a high you don't have to commit to. You know?
Yeah,
I
for
love
sure.
those kind.
And
I love those kind of highs. Fucking A.
Yeah, dude.
yeah,
I mean,
for
come on, dude.
So this is what I was.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just plugged in the microphone.
Yeah, you sound better. Yeah. All right, here we go. This is what I was talking about. Did you see these, Sean? The new Disney ones?
We're not on, right?
Oh,
Yeah, we're on. We're
really?
live. We're fucking live, baby.
So we got West Coast Avengers 1 homage. We got First Dazzler homage. And what is that? First
I did not know we
Sunfire
were live.
homage? Is that
First Havoc.
Sunfire?
Havoc.
Havoc? Okay. Did I say Sunfire? What a fucking idiot I am.
Are people still collecting these in the chat? Let me know if you guys are still collecting these.
No, I gave up after that. The one with the Hulk, where he's Hulk in the front. Hulk 1.
No, I like them. I don't know what I'd collect them at like cover price or something. Just
Yeah, they don't sell
for
any.
the
They
fun
don't
of,
sell
just for the fun of
anything.
it. I guess.
Mhm. Totally.
You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
They look good. I don't even know if I would pay for them. To tell you the truth.
High
See, it's
grade-
hard for me
They
to
look
put
cool.
in these sets. Sorry, Brian, didn't mean to interrupt you, but
No,
it's
you're
hard
good.
for me to put in these sets when, and I'm being straight. I'm not ranting and raving here. I'm just being honest with everybody here. It's hard for me to put these sets and take this serious when this book is $4.99 or $5.99, but then there's like some variant that has the trade taken off. It's just hard for me to put. I can't stand that. I think that's so lazy that they do
They
that.
have the 1 in 100 black and whites, and you can get the OG ones for like $100 in a 9.8. Man, they're cheap. They're super cheap. But
They're cool. Nothing wrong with
here's-
them. I like them.
here's what I love about this. You remember what was the one big complaint? The one big complaint that I had with these is that you could never tell which fucking books they were. Like, if you're going to do a West Coast Avengers book, please do it on a West Coast or an Avengers book at least. You know what I mean? If you're going to do an Uncanny X-Men homage, do it on an X-Men homage, right? And it was like you can never tell which books they are to go, whatever, to talk about them. And Bleeding Cool goes, Disney continue confusing customers with Mickey Mouse Marvel variants.
I'll give him that, dude.
Yeah,
Fuck, dude.
that might have been his best headline ever.
They look good, though, dude. I'll admit, the art's good. I think the art's good.
Yeah, nothing wrong with them. Totally dope. Just for me, it's hard for me to take a set serious when there's a better, there's
Yeah.
same variant, but it's just I just can't stand to do that.
Mm-hmm. Also, news came out about the Darth Maul black, white, and red. Did you guys see that?
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to talk about the JTC variant that dropped yesterday with the what's her name, and it's still available.
Yeah,
But
it's so
go ahead.
gross. It's so gross.
So bad. Those things
Yeah.
you sell so fast.
Yeah. What do you guys think about these covers?
I like
I feel
them.
like the one on the left is just a sketch from a con.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're all the. Here's the deal. Like the characters are so cool. Like I've never really been much of a Star Wars reader. Somebody will tell me an arc or something. Sometimes I'll go with it.
Right.
I'm more of the fan of the movies, TV shows, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because that's more what it was to me growing up. Star Wars comics weren't really a thing that I'd buy.
More
It was
toys,
just-
yeah, for sure.
yeah, it's just a Marvel DC image, and so I think they're Darth Maul is one of the coolest looking characters. I like the colors, just like Vader. And not that I have the artistic talent, but it's like everybody can make these cool covers, like really similarly, and there's so many of them. You know, they all look good, but they're literally over the years. It was so many variants. You know, especially for someone like this that we haven't seen on the screen in, like, I mean, 20 whatever long it's been, 20 years or something. You can't. It's like, God, I've seen so many of these covers that look the same. They're all badass, but like I don't know if I'd feel the need to get them all. Hopefully, it's a good series. I mean,
you know, a lot of people always say to me, like, I don't know why you like Darth Maul so much. He's such a like a nothing character. Like he hardly talks, this and that. And I always have to remind people, if you haven't seen the Darth Maul stuff in the Clone Wars, that is Darth Maul. Like Darth Maul in the movies and stuff is just it's not a great character other than how cool he looks and how badass he is. Like with the lightsaber, he doesn't really talk much. And you really get Darth Maul in the Clone Wars stuff the best, right? That's basically the only place. And it's so fucking good, dude. And I just wish we could get stuff like that in the comics. I haven't read any of the Darth Maul comic stuff in a long time, man. It's been a while since I've reread any of that stuff.
Well,
even what's that one? Ryan, the one about Dathomir. I haven't read that in a while either.
Dathomir?
I don't know that one. Sons of Dathomir or whatever. The early Darth Maul stuff. Three Rivers brought up the JTC variant today. Not bad. The Ventress, but she is in the Bad Batch trailer. That is true.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah, the Ventress. Yeah.
Let's take a look at that.
I mean, they're not horrible. It's just I'm burned out.
Yeah, the Ventress isn't good, dude.
And is it him that's doing those open to order, or was doing those open to order Marvel just recently? Negative space variants?
Yeah.
For Captain Marvel.
And
so
Thanos.
You know what I mean? It's like, okay, Brad's saying JTCs are print to order now.
Ugh. Yuck.
We've got troopers up top. We're running out of road!
Not exactly a stealth exit, boys.
Let's move!
I thought that the end of the war would mean an end to losing more of our brothers. But I was wrong. We can't just walk away. Not with the Empire imprisoning the kid. Secure her in a cell. Omega's been waiting for us a long time. Our mission is not over yet. There is nothing of great.
They do such a good job with trailers nowadays that most of the time the trailers are better than the actual fucking thing. But Bad Batch has been good since, day one. So that's sick right there. That's badass. They need to do more Palpatine stuff too.
Greater importance to secure the future of this empire. Whatever is needed to accomplish this goal, you will have it. They are coming.
There you go. Come on, what do we got? Cad Bane, not bad.
Nice.
For all of you.
Thank God.
Give us a real challenge. Everyone, down!
We're not big on following orders.
I wasn't planning on killing you, But you're making it very tempting.
Wow. That's sick. That's dope.
You see,
Making it
see what-
very tempting.
Yeah. So Bounty Hunter Asajj Ventress.
Card Vibe saying that Steve Aoki bought the 77 PSA 10 Luke Invader.
Really? I'm not
Yeah,
surprised.
I don't know much about that card.
Have you seen Steve Aoki's I think he did a Cribs recently where he showed a bunch of his cards. It's kind of crazy. It was kind of
I didn't at all.
All right.
All I see that dude doing is throwing cake at people. It's just all he's doing, and all he talks about is his cake game.
Yeah. Everybody's in the chat is still talking about the John Tyler Christopher. Let me go ahead and bring up the image everybody's talking about for the Venture stuff.
James, it was last Saturday. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you.
What are you doing? Oh my god, dude.
This is what happens when you get too ripped during the sesh can.
Yeah. I just want to see shit. I don't want to log in.
See shit.
Yeah, I always do.
I know. I hate
I'm not
logging
even
in.
gonna fuck with it. Fuck them. So
I don't even
here's
have
the
my
image.
password saved on Chrome, so I know how you feel.
Here's the Asajj Ventress. Yuck. The Darth Maul's okay.
Really? I like the Darth Maul. That's better.
Yeah.
Cool.
I like her lightsabers though, man. Dude, those are dope. I'm sorry, those are dope. The rest kind of sucks.
I just think that this doesn't look good.
What the fuck?
Dude,
Right?
none of that's horrendous, dude.
Is that
Yeah.
cleavage or like mummy wrap?
It's
I don't know what that is, dude.
just not good.
I think it's a window. Somebody's mooning us.
And the face isn't good either.
That's horrendous. That's the worst thing I've ever seen him do.
And John Tyler Christopher does the best faces, like his action
dude.
card variants.
I love JTC. Nice guy. Fucking really good at all this shit. Yeah.
Let's see if I can give an example about how good he is on his action figure variants.
I was reading the
look at that.
Yeah, I mean, dude, that looks like the toy, man.
Yeah, it's perfect.
I was reading the email for before it went on sale, and I was there like looking to see because I was really interested in the Darth Maul, and I was noticing nothing was selling out, so I was just waited, and then Brad said it's print to order. If it's print to order, why is he putting on his emails one book per customer?
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know.
I believe it's print to order. I believe you, Brad. I do believe you though. On that one.
He's been pretty good about selling his stuff to his mailing list first over the years.
Okay.
If you've been paying, I mean, I don't disagree with you on the print to order thing, but
Yeah.
I just like how you've mostly been able to get his stuff if you actually read his emails.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
for
you
sure.
pretty much know which ones are gonna sell. Like that Darth's gonna sell, Venture's gonna sell for shit. But
Yeah.
like you know what I mean? But especially with the Star Wars stuff, with the
Anakin Blue when we were with Flipside. Remember we got rid of those.
yeah.
I like
And
those. as well.
or especially with the action figure stuff, man, the Star Wars 4 Boba Fett's, those were free money. You know, everybody started signing up for his email account under their mom's name, their girlfriend's name, their dog's name. Everybody had 6 different addresses the next morning.
That's awesome.
You're reading Transformers, right, Sean?
No.
Oh, dude, you got to read it, bro. It's good. It's really good. Yeah.
Transformers, that's what I've heard. I was trying to get. Yeah, I think we're deep enough that we could start. That I could start reading them.
Yeah. Yeah. There's only like 4 issues, I think. It's really. Have you read it, Rich?
I like the Transformer movies. I've never read them. I've collected them. But you said that you're 5 in. You meaning like you're not you haven't missed as many issues to read?
No, there's only 5 issues.
There's only 5 issues.
Is this a reboot? Like
yeah,
whole
through
new story?
Skybound. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'll check it out for sure.
Dude, it's awesome, bro. It's so good. So what he's doing is he's combining the Transformers and the G.I. Joe world, and they're doing a really good job of it. It's all based on the Transformers Energon, right? The stuff that powers them. And this new issue, they put out the new solicits for when is it? April solicits. So this cover, I don't know why it's so cool to me, but it is. Soundwave and Starscream are fighting for whoever leads the Decepticons that are out, and this cover is Starscream ripping open. What is it? Probably Ravage. Was Ravage the name of that wolf one? And you could see he's pulling the tape. Remember the old school tapes? How it had the
100%.
Yeah, that's badass, dude. That's
I've
such
actually
a cool
got the
cover.
little bird in my display case from when I was a kid. I still have it.
Fuck yeah, bro. That is like that is so cool to me, man.
So they're adapting the Transformer G.I. Joe into the movies, right?
No.
Because on the last movie, the one that came out.
They're putting together in the movies, but they're not related to these comics. That's what I was thinking.
Oh,
you were
okay.
saying. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
yeah. You're right. They're not related to the comics though. And then I don't know, man. Transformers has been really good so far, and basically they're in the same world as G.I. Joe, and Cobra Commander came out new last week, and Cobra Commander was really fucking good. And in Cobra Commander, the way that they play it off is that, like, he's part of Cobra-La, right? In the beginning, he's part of Cobra-La, and Globulus is there, and this. Well, this is the solicit cover for Cobra Commander number 4.
Which is the final issue, right?
That's the Transformer, right? There's the back,
5.
right?
I think it's 5. I think it's 4 or 5. No, dude, that's Nemesis Enforcer, man.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just
that
taking a
is
wild
so
guess.
fucking cool, dude. That is so fucking cool. I can hardly wait for this.
I guess I should be reading this, right?
Did you ever watch the cartoon?
Yeah.
Did you ever watch the cartoon, Richie? G.I. Joe
of course.
cartoon. You remember the movie, the one with Cobra-La and Sergeant Slaughter?
Probably, but yeah. Okay.
Sean, you remembered, obviously. Nemesis Enforcer was that dude that had like the bat wings and that was always fighting Sergeant Slaughter. He was like the baddest. He was the coolest, most fucking badass G.I. Joe character ever. And then they put out the toy. Let me show you what this character looked like in the cartoon. This is my top 5 all-time favorite G.I. Joe character. The toy is so fucking bad.
Kind of has a Magneto helmet, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the Nemesis Enforcer Sergeant Slaughter fight, dude.
Welcome to the Enforcer.
Look how badass that is, dude, right there.
Oh shit.
Slaughterhouse.
That's cool.
So that is my one of the baddest ever G.I. Joe characters, obviously. So they look at his fucking toy.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. It's probably from us rewatching it on here, but definitely remember seeing Sergeant Slaughter with the Nemesis Enforcer.
Yeah, his toy is the most god-awful toy ever. Look at the wings that they gave him.
My lord.
Little wing.
Fly on, little wing. Come on, dude. That is, yeah, okay. He looks like he's holding a virus symbol.
So bad, dude.
Right?
So bad.
The
dude.
virus emoji.
Yeah. Bro's got that's how they spread COVID.
They remade
it's
them.
like it's a science. It's a virus symbol with the bat wings.
It's airborne.
Yeah.
People are always trying to like remake them.
I don't know.
So what are those things that we're talking about? The virus emoji. Are those like another set of wings, Brian?
Yeah. Oh, these. I don't know what those are.
Slimer looking things. Looks like Slimer.
Yeah.
Kinda.
I don't know what the fuck those are, but I mean, this is amazing. Look how terrible that is. Oh my god. I mean, he's a cool sculpt and everything. Like the sculpt of the figure is cool. Okay, it's okay. This should have been longer, but that is so bad.
Yeah.
Oh my god. And they're like rubber too. And globulous. Oh my god, what a terrible fucking toy.
Yeah.
I wonder what restrictions were on. I know there was less than there are now, but on like pieces of toys that could,
Yes,
like
yeah,
for like children and stuff, because
Choking.
I know that they've got to be. I mean, clearly it's already obvious that the first limitation is going to be the packaging. So you'd have to have some sort of expandable wings to make them even like, 3 or 4 times that size. And like, what could they even make something that would work well enough, but still sell it in like a action figure little blister pack like that?
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's probably it. Also, the people that wear those like 10-foot wings at Comic-Con, I hate you. Now you can wear them to your local con. You can wear them trick or treating walking down the street. But if you're in San Diego and you think that you deserve 12 feet of aisle space because you made yourself cool wings, you don't.
Wow.
Anyway, get off my lawn.
Justin says Larry Hama refused to put Cobra-La in the comics. There you go. So I got a cool story to tell real quick about G.I. Joe. Yesterday, it's raining in Phoenix, and it's thunderstorming and shit. And yesterday I go to pick up my pops and take them run some errands, and there's this fucking huge package sitting out front my door. And I go to pick it up with like one hand, and I can't pick it up. It's too fucking heavy, dude. This thing must have weighed 50 pounds, bro. And I take it, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I don't recognize what it is, where it's from, nothing. I open it up. It's that freaking G.I. Joe omnibus, that huge fucking omnibus that weighs like 50 pounds that Nate showed the other night on Saturday's show. It's fucking huge. And he sent one to me. I was like,
that's awesome,
right?
Dude.
Wow.
Fucking dude.
Nice.
Nate's a real one. That's for
Hell
sure.
yeah, dude. Well, that probably cost like $100 to ship.
$150 that it costs for that thing, bro. That's fucking awesome.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nate's dope.
Oh, I'd definitely be going medium mail on that, buddy. Legally, also.
Legally.
Yeah. And it has all like the original art for all the action figure cards. It's got the original guys that worked on all the projects. It's got prototype stuff. It's so badass, man. It's fucking amazing. So I'm geeking out over that right now. But anyways, cool, Cobra Commander is going to be awesome. We're getting that Nemesis Enforcer, which I'm super stoked about. Hopefully Robert Kirkman's like, we can't fuck this up, you guys. Like, they fucked it up too many times. We can't fuck this character up. This character's got to be badass.
Yeah, dude. I got the Cobra Commander and Maria Wilson.
Yeah. So, how do they look?
Yeah. Look amazing, dude. So this is good. Again, I wish there was a trade on this, but otherwise, like the foil looking deal on it just looks freaking. It just looks awesome.
Yeah.
And I really like these. I'll take it out. I really like how these foils get the card stocks and everything going. So you can see it's flat. You don't have to worry as much about things like fingerprints and things like that. I mean, still a little easier than maybe a regular cover, But I think these look really amazing. I'm really glad they can do this. So yeah, pretty cool. So shout out Wanted Comics, JJ's Comics, Rups, and Big Clutch. So I got these from Drew, but shout out to them. Also, yeah, check out what Big Clutch is doing over at his website is up, by the way, bigclutch.com. Nice. Check out what he's doing. And did you guys see their dude? I'm sorry, the Maria Wolf Thundercats 1 covers.
Yeah.
You don't like it?
You like it or you don't? I
don't like it, dude.
I just like her stuff, man. So for me,
Maria Wolf is amazing.
It's on Clutch's site. So yeah, Maria, I love everything that she's doing here with all these covers. So I like Thundercat. I like it better than most ones they chose for the store.
She did such a fucking
Lucio Perillo. Watching the stuff that he did on there, it just doesn't necessarily match Thundercats, even though I really, really like the art. You know, he doesn't have the Thundercats up there yet, but he's gonna have some. I know he's gonna have another Transformers spot foil up at MegaCon in a couple weeks here. Wish I was going.
Yeah,
it's pretty far. Like he couldn't get further and still be in the United States, except like maybe
she killed it on this.
Somewhere in Alaska, I'm not sure.
She killed it on this. She killed it on the Cobra Commander. I just don't. I'm not a fan of the Wolverine, but art's subjective. I get in trouble sometimes when I talk about opinion and art, as you guys know. But let me show you. What is it? It's Wolverine. It's on Clutch's Instagram, right?
I'm sure with the T-Cats, yeah.
Yeah.
It was on his or I saw it on his Twitter too.
Well, I'm going to use this because
I'm sure Drew has it up. I don't know. Maria Wolf probably has it. I don't know.
Yeah, we have that image.
Yeah. So I'm going to use this to Segu. Here's the Thundercats 1 Maria Wolf. You guys decide if you like it. If you like it, go. It's limited to 100 on the Virgin foil, 550 on the Virgin, and 550 on the trade dress. So if you guys like it, go pick it up. Go over to.
I don't think they're for sale anywhere yet. Because obviously it hasn't released yet. So I don't know if they're doing. I didn't see their pre-orders. I don't think that they're doing it online. But yeah, you look for. I don't know. I think JJ's is still on eBay. Rups might sell there, but obviously Clutch and Drew are only selling on eBay right now. So, So Wanted Comics or Big Clutch. But
did you guys hear 170,000 pre-orders?
Whoa.
I'm not surprised considering the amount of covers, and then they had up to Virgin Metals and stuff. I considered buying some on MCS to pre-order, like $60 metals, and I'm like, oh god. I started adding stuff to my cart, like as I went down the list. Like I'm like, oh yeah, we got the Perillo one here. That's cool. Like I'll grab some of the cover B, grade some. Oh wait, they've got a oh shit. Okay, well I can pay a little more and get the Virgin. I guess it's gonna be more rare. Oh, well, I can get the Virgin, but black and white of same cover. If that'd be a little. Oh, the super limited the foil, but of the trade. Oh wait, the foil of the Virgin of the same cover. Oh wait, the metal of the metal of the Virgin is also up. And I literally. I did that with the ones that I like, and I look in my fucking cart, and I've got
$500.
Yeah, and I've got for 35 or 40% off or whatever the pre-sale is that my comic shop will do for a good. I mean, it's for. I mean, price is relative, but considering MSRP, it's a good price. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I bought 0. I emptied the whole fucking cart. I don't have time to deal with this.
I've done
this, and I gotta put out a few $100s or $500 to go ahead with. I'm not doing pre-sales on a website or anything like that yet. At least I'm not doing that. Then I'm gonna be another, for just $25, I'm another $500 into grading or it's as of today it's that price because the prices went down. And then I'm like, okay, so I'm thousands of dollars in. Then I got to donate half of them to get my money back. And then I'm like, yeah, we'll see. But if there weren't so many choices, I don't mind making that. See, this is just, I really like it, but it's so fancy for Thundercats. Like
it's so good, dude.
It's good. Beautiful. I love it. It just feels fancy for T-Cats, dude. He's got a good cover for number 2 also. But, yeah.
Yeah, it's so Voltron.
Man, that's a nice cover right there. 170,000 pre-orders. They were like at above 110, and then as soon as Liefeld released his image of his cover, it shot up even more.
I haven't seen it. His.
Uh-oh.
I usually check all his tweets. What do you do?
Who, Liefeld? You haven't seen it?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Not to be excited, I bet.
No. No. Liefeld is the OG. He is the ultimate comic book creator, entertainer. One thing that he is doing that's super cool is this Last Blood. Look how cool that cover is for sketches, dude.
Oh, that's badass.
Yeah, what is this? I've been seeing it.
And there's a foil version. There's a foil version too, where oh my god, bro.
Yeah, can you even like mark a foil?
Hell
like,
yeah.
What do you use like a paint?
Yeah, paint pens. Man, you could do some really cool stuff with this.
It's cool.
But here's the problem. It's only on Whatnot. You got to be part of the Whatnot family to purchase my new comic.
Mm.
So, I was thinking about
he's there. He's going live tonight. He might be live right now, actually.
Is he?
Really?
Let's take a look.
It's tonight, and I swear it was like 6:30 or 7:30 or something. He's a West Coast guy.
Yep.
Chop.
So,
all right.
That's kind of a weird way to release it. I don't know.
He should have a push.
Is it just a Whatnot variant, or it's just the whole book?
Does he not have a push?
Yeah, is it a Whatnot variant?
Yeah, it's a I don't know if it's a Whatnot variant, but he said you can only get it on his schedule for 8:15 p.m. So we got 15 minutes, baby. 15 minutes, and we'll take a look on our boy Rob. But anyways, this is the Thundercats book.
Yeah.
He shows the preliminary, and then here you go. I mean, it's like Rob Liefeld is so easy to instantly tell it's Rob Liefeld, right? I mean,
that's horrible.
The eyes are the same on every Rob Liefeld character.
Well, he literally drew his cup.
I didn't notice that, dude.
The outline.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It has this little kitty balls in there, dude. Oh, come
my
on,
God.
Yeah. So this everybody's excited for this one.
When he did like New Mutants and X-Force, was it somebody else who was inking his stuff back then? Was it like Danny Miki or somebody else? Like, who was inking his stuff back then?
Let's take a look.
I don't remember who. It was getting inked though.
Because I feel like it made like a big difference. Like, there's a difference between what he's doing now and what he was doing then, and I wonder if it's the inking. I don't know.
Wait.
Dan Panosian.
Yeah, it's called a computer. That's the difference, dude.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
It's called scanning and helping. I don't know the software, but let's. I'm just. It's there. Like, you can, like, that face he's got Lionel making, dude. You can superimpose that on so many different things that he's done. Like, how many cables is that? Do I have some X-Force later on here?
He's got proportion issues. It's either like too wide of something or too
Don't
big
we
of
all?
something or too tiny. Oh yeah, that's what she said. Cool guy.
Yeah, he's super cool in person.
He is. Hell yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He's a badass. He needs a camera on him 24/7.
He does.
So then inker for New Mutants 98 through 100. He inked a lot of his stuff, it looks like.
Oh, he inked it, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
And there was another one. Hold on here. Yeah, I guess he
I don't
inked
know.
a
It's
lot
like
of
his
it.
inking style changed or something. I don't know.
Gideon, baby. Look at those nutters.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
You can see the actual both of them. Oh man,
Dude, that was my Comico Ridiculoso. I had a segment on the nutters he put on Gideon. Look at that cable face. That's Lion-O, dude.
Right? It's the same on every character, dude. Even look, Bart Simpson. Oh, there's a.
Oh, he's got his cup too.
I mean, look, it's the same on every. It was so different back then too. I mean, his eyes look good on that right there. That's different. See?
Yeah, he did. Was that Copycat? Is Domino?
Yeah, Domino.
yeah, copycat.
Even her eyes look the same as Liefeld eyes. Man, this was so good back then.
Is that all Liefeld?
All Liefeld, man.
See, some of this stuff looks phenomenal.
Right?
That's what I'm saying.
It's so stylized for the 90s, dude.
Oh yeah.
I love it. That looks cool, dude. Yep. There you go.
Shatterstar, or is that Cable?
That's Cable.
Cable.
Is this X-Force 1 we're reading?
This is New Mutants 100.
100, yeah. What is that, Strife with that?
Yeah.
Milestone issue.
Starting this June, X-Force. So, there you go. It's good shit, man. So anyways, did you guys get a chance to check out, aren't you guys reading Geiger? Didn't you guys read Geiger?
The Mushroom Cloud cover?
Yeah.
Haven't
yeah.
read it yet. Haven't read it yet.
It's a good story, yeah. It's Geoff Johns and Gary Frank, and you guys know me. I'm a huge fucking Geoff Johns fan, and anything Geoff Johns does, I'm gonna check out. And Geiger's is excellent. Everybody's going crazy for it. There's some really tough to find low print on second and third prints, I think, on that. They did the super cool glow in the dark stuff. And then they put out this another series called Junkyard Joe, which I didn't really get too much into it. I checked it out. It seems good. I didn't read like all of it though. Well, he kind of started building this little imprint over at Image called Ghost Machine, right? And he brought in just all these badass creators, you know. He's got Jason Fabic over there now with he's got he's got Brian Hitch over there with him, Gary Frank obviously, and they're just creating this whole new universe over there. And it's all going to be in continuity. All the characters, all the stuff's going to be in continuity. They got a bunch of different stuff. Well, they put this out today, this Ghost Machine #1. And dude,
oh yeah,
look how cool those characters look. Like that Rook character looks so badass.
You're talking about on the right, with the ghost face.
No, that's Geiger. That's the Geiger character. The Rook character's in the
Geiger
middle.
Character?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, and then this new character right here is what's his name? Redcoat. And
this came out today, right, Ryan?
Yeah. So
okay.
Yeah. So these the Rook stuff is kind of like it seems like it's going to be totem based, kind of like the way that he put that Geoff Johns put it is like almost like different Green Lanterns, but depending on the animal they choose, and they wear those masks, you know, which sounds super cool. I'm really looking forward to the Rook stuff. But dude, the Redcoat stuff, he's a British soldier from the Revolutionary War that never ages. So he's been alive since the Revolutionary War, and he never ages. He stays the same age. Like that just sounds super goofy and cool to me for cool storylines and stuff, you know. And then you have the Geiger, you know, we all know about Geiger, and then Junkyard Joe, and it's just he's creating this really cool imprint over there, this Ghost Machine imprint, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And if anybody hadn't had a chance to read this, definitely read it. It came out today.
What's the variants look like?
Let me show you.
Because I was looking at this title, I just didn't pull the trigger. I'm sure there'll probably be one at the shop.
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to reading it.
So should I read Geiger first, Brian?
Yeah.
In your opinion?
Yeah, if you can, yeah. There's not many books of it.
That's the one that came out. It came out like a little while ago, right? And then they put out a part 2 or something.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, like 2020, 2021, something like that.
Yeah.
All right, here's the new books this week. This gives us a nice little segue into the new books of the week. Let's see what we got here. This Al Capone vampire stuff's pretty interesting. I got some cool...
Yeah, that's on Kickstarter, right?
Yeah, that was a Kickstarter
with a bunch of
punch variants.
I didn't notice it until today, and I was like, wait, these aren't the first ones?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it on Twitter today, and I hadn't seen it before.
Yep. Yeah. I think I got them right here, actually. I have to check. Let's see here. What else? Batman, Brave and the Bold #9 is supposed to be good. It's got a cool... That's pretty cool.
Batman Animated Adventures.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. It's the cover B variant. I hate when I do that. I always fucking do that.
Who's had more titles, Spider-Man or Batman?
Batman, probably.
Probably Batman.
More titles?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Probably. I think Spider-Man.
I'm thinking Spider-Man too. Yeah.
Just in the last like 10 fucking years, 10, 15 years. So at least the current Batman's at like what, 150 or some shit, or 130 or...
Yeah, but they also have, I'm talking about like all the tie-ins, like Batman, Brave and the Bold. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Spider-Man Torment, Amazing Spider-Man.
But they keep restarting Spidey, so I guess it depends on how you look at it, you know?
I guess so. Yeah.
This pisses me off. This is such a great fucking cover, except for this. Good. Get rid... Like, I don't even want... Like... Look how good Joker looks. Look at his eyes. The Joker fish.
Let me guess. There's a foil version or a version that is like what, $50, and they just took off those two things.
Jesus. This is the 1 in 25 right here. Torrin Clark.
Yeah, they made the wrong one. The 1 in 25.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Nah. See here. Good for us. We get a win sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Get a good cover for $5.
That's what I'm saying. Nice.
It's a cool Blade Runner cover.
It's cool. 2039. 2039.
Yeah. Some new. I tried to find a copy of this to buy digitally. This is the Comic Tom book with Ben Templesmith that has been delayed forever, and I guess it finally came out, and I want to do an honest review on it. You know what I mean? Like, I want to have us all read it and actually do an honest review on it. So if anybody knows where we can get a PDF, I'll pay for it. I don't care.
Yeah, I'll pay for it.
I want to check it out for sure. If there's anybody out there that's read it, let us know if you guys think it's good. It's interesting.
Those covers.
There's the David Mack.
It's not bad. It's not great. It's not bad.
Casey Parsons.
I like that.
Johnny Desjardins.
Johnny.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, that's an homage, right?
Yeah, it's Metroid.
Well, it's Whatnot, so clearly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, duh. There's the Nintendo thing right there. I didn't see that.
That's pretty cool. Jim Mahfood variant. That's interesting. Yeah.
Star Trek.
That's Event Horizon homage. Remember Event Horizon?
Yeah.
Dude, that movie was the first ever sci-fi movie that reminded me like of aliens that like
welcome to scary. Last Blood Launch Night. Welcome. Welcome.
Just like Rob did interrupt.
I got my last blood. I got my last. Who scored it on this one? Come on. Look at these cardstock covers. No, I will not open these comics. Can I do a speed buy?
The rest of the show.
I can't do it. I can't even flip. But there's
pages, words, pictures,
sticky pages.
Welcome to the world premiere of my newest, greatest comic.
Is he on just a pure adrenaline or maybe a gummy or something else here? I don't think he's on
like this dude.
Yeah,
he's always like this.
He is just
He's got
possibly tell you, and you're going to mostly love it because you're going to experience it.
He's always
like you're going to have a comic orgasm. Comic Carl, you're going to pop. You're going to freaking pop. You better get tight in that chair when you open this. I don't want you to fall over. You're going to shake. 28 pages.
That's awesome.
Plus a preview, 3 pages from issue 2. Right? Oh.
He's awesome, dude.
Oh. You see all that blood? You see that blood? I think this is my most violent work. I think it is my most violent work.
Let's go, dude.
Oh, mama. Did we say foil? Foil again. You guys, if I could prop my legs up.
Respect for that.
Okay? I gave birth to this bad boy. Okay? And it's crazy. And I want to say thank you to Ed Tadeo. I want to say thank you to Juan Rodriguez. Here's the deal about the ones we're doing tonight. These are the misprints. We are moving so fast that these are all misprints.
We want those?
There is no Juan Fernandez who colored. There's a Juan Fernandez. There's no Juan Fernandez that colored this comic. Hey, we got Curb Pop. Never seen him before. I know Curtis. He's a big tech guy. He made my first app. Hi, Curtis. I'm going to count how many Ben Sims needs to get his comic. I'm the distributor.
Good. Fuck me.
Let me give you an improv.
Dude. Look how happy.
Let me give you. I'm the captain now. I'm the captain now.
He's so fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah, this guy's the best.
I go watch this constantly, bro.
Dude.
You guys didn't know I had a cable gun, did ya? You didn't know I had my own cable gun. I'm the captain now. I'm the captain now. Look, it's
really
been banged up over the years, but check out my cable gun. All right? East Bay Rudy going down. Struggle to put away the Packer. You are scared. All my Niner friends are scared. And you're not my friend. I got to be honest. Are you scared that the script says Detroit wins? Because it's kind of looking like the script says Detroit wins.
Redhood was right.
I feel like the NFL handed in the script. Give it to Detroit. Why get him this far? You're either going to cry this week or you're going to cry in 2 weeks. And I'm not going to be there to pick you up, East Bay Rudy.
What?
I'm the captain now.
You are the captain, Rob. You fucking rule, dude.
Dude, that was a rant.
That was crazy.
That's the way you get people excited for your show.
Hell yeah.
Fucking A, man.
Is he selling it? But like Todd, like he gets on and sells. Todd just goes on and talks about his life. I mean, and look, I'm sure Rob's doing just fine. That was like a $250 hoodie he had on. But like, dude, anybody see the Todd live the other day? The Spawn 350 announcement?
No,
so he showed a bunch of the covers. I should have screen capped some. They look pretty good. They're good looking books.
I'll bring them up.
Yeah, I don't. Did he post? Are they posted yet?
Yeah, I have
Okay.
them over on Billy's page. Billy's doing a sale of them, I think.
No, he was talking about that. He said something about of course they're still gonna do the Spawn movie. Yeah, right. I'm not buying it at all.
Yeah. I keep
he showed
these.
He showed some of his own in his sketches. I don't know what are the ratios going to be. Or you could just buy them all. Did I literally still have the sets of 300 in the closet that I bought? Just because people were selling them for bundles to get the ratios, and I should just slab them because they're worth money.
He said this is a big storyline ender. We're finally going to get somebody on the chair of throne or the throne of hell, right? So
yeah, Spawn's losing his power slowly, etc. Dude, that puppeteer is nuts, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Right there.
The Brett Booth is really good too, though.
Yeah, that is dope.
Booth reminds me of the 100 Jim Lee, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe Todd.
Yeah, Puppeteer Lee is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Man, that looks good. That Brett Booth looks really good. I always love that when Spawn has the green fire. That's so cool to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was in the first one. It was on the first one. First cover. It's been there since. It's dope.
So good.
Yeah. Good point.
There's
McFarlane good too.
That's
he has right? two. He's got this of the sketch and the other. So that's like emaciated Spawn. I'm not gonna pretend I'm up on my Spawn reading. I'm just going off what Todd McFarlane told me.
Is that an incentive?
He's losing. This is him without his powers.
No way.
Everything that he showed right there, I don't think any of them are incentive.
Yeah, I think that's just the regular black and white cover that he does.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's because they have the color of it also, I think. Which, I didn't know that normally it would be both. Yeah, normally both. All those are only $5, so I gotta assume there's gonna be a bunch more. I wonder if he's letting stores do it or not. I doubt it because it's fucking McFarlane. I like that he can. I mean, like how it's nice when every once in a while people get the like Todd's got the fuck you money, you know.
Rob's got the fuck you money.
Yeah, Rob's doing just fine too. Although Rob is on there selling his shit right now. Like McFarlane just gives away like 20 things so you watch and just signs them all.
Yeah,
if you just wanted to ignore his son, all you'd have to do is like a head sketch on a backboard for his kid every week and give it to him.
Didn't he say that there was going to be no variance for this, no ratio variance or something? Did I hear that? Maybe I'm wrong about that.
I didn't listen that closely. I don't know the answer.
Yeah,
but that'd be fine. That'd be a Todd thing to do. $5 for probably 60 pages or something like that, or at least 45.
Yeah. If you guys didn't get a chance, this is to see the Jay Stevens interview where he talks that we did on Saturday, where he talks about the Figgy Furthermore stuff. This was a new post he put out today showing like this little postcard that they're putting out. Look how cool that looks, dude.
Oh, cool.
Right? That looks badass.
Yeah.
I think it's cool that he's doing a straight up kids book. I think that's super badass. He's like, the whole point of this is to bring more kids into comics.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's something that's not being done at all. So that's like actually really good.
Yeah. Yeah. But man, that Last Blood cover would look good with some dope sketches on it. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I might have to pick one of those up, figure out a way to get one of those. Those are amazing. Did you guys see this?
Oh, no way.
Bronny Joe, oh my god! Oh my god!
No
oh
way!
Oh my god!
No way!
Oh my god!
Yo.
Oh my god!
No way!
Oh my god!
No way!
No
Oh my
way.
god! Clip
No.
it! Somebody
No.
clip it!
No!
Somebody!
Those just dropped, right? A few days ago.
Just dropped. And guess who this is?
Bronny LeBron Jr.?
Right? This is our favorite backyard breakers.
Oh, yeah. Backyard. Yeah.
Again, pulling the biggest card in the set.
How?
Jesus, man.
Shit's rigged.
Is that bigger than maybe the LeBron dual? The LeBron dual. Did you see the dual card yet?
Mm-mm.
Oh my God, you guys got to see this. All right, here we go.
And his name is LeBron James.
We all start somewhere. First court, first swing, a first down,
Stroud to the sideline.
an upset, a game winner, a moment that changes everything.
Are you serious? And Ronald Acuna Jr. just made history. Iowa has Hunter. Touchdown. What a throw.
Every origin story has a
It's showing all the badass Bowman firsts, the Acuna Bowman first. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna replay this bigger, dude. They got to have a bigger version of this. This is so good.
Now that might actually bring kids in. You know?
No kidding. Should have been doing that.
Yeah.
Bring some kids in. Also make them so kids can buy them.
Do you guys see what the CJ Stroud downtown Towns are going for? All right,
we all start somewhere. First court, first swing,
Ellie, was that Ellie?
a first down,
Stroud to the sideline.
an upset,
We
a
see
game
kid
winner,
purchase walk the other day.
a moment that changes everything.
Are you serious? And Ronald Acuna Jr. just made history. Iowa has Hunter.
Touchdown. What a throw.
Every origin story has a first,
Bonnie James.
and they all start here.
That's the fucking card, right?
Wow.
So LeBron hasn't signed anything in forever. He signed with Upper Deck, but never signed anything for them. Like hardly ever in the since in the last 10 years has he signed anything. There's no Prism stuff autographs with him, and he just signed with Topps. And as soon as he signs, he puts out this. Like, how cool is that, man?
Dude, they're doing this now, and they're doing such a good job with these guys out of their NFL uniforms or a scrub off like Panini does. If I was Topps, I'd be doing everything I can to get that license, because these cards would be so popular if they had like pro uniforms too. They're already popular, but yeah, that was beautiful. I like that he has his high school uniform on. That's tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So wait, so what is this is Topps Chrome.
This is Bowman University.
University Chrome.
Bowman University.
Yeah.
How long have they been making that? I just
2 years, 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, they just started. When the NIL stuff started, they were able to start doing it, and they're awesome, bro. I opened 2. Did you see the card that Wood pulled from Bowman University?
Mm-mm.
He pulled a Travis Hunter. I think it's an auto numbered to like 50. So they had. I bought 3 boxes of the most recent Bowman University. They've got a Deion Sanders auto in there. They've got his son's Bowman first in there, and Travis Hunter's Bowman first in there, and Drake May and a couple other people, Marvin Harrison Jr. And they were a fun rip, man. They were a really, really fun rip. So, but this is the card from the set. If Breakers pulls this, then we're storming. We're storming Panini, man. We're storming not Panini, Fanatics.
Fanatics.
Yeah.
I mean, they got to be sending them these for marketing. This is just ridiculous.
Yeah, dude. Otherwise, like literally, that card. There's like a 30% chance that it never gets pulled.
Well,
do you know what I mean?
If I was the marketing guy, at least I'd send it to different breakers. I mean, goddamn.
Yeah,
did you see what else they pulled?
Who doesn't have cards in their or boxes in their closets? We don't know what the fuck's in there.
Yeah.
They also
Probably
pulled the
not jack shit,
CJ.
otherwise we'd have them open.
They also pulled the CJ Stroud Black Finite 101 out of prison.
No way.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man.
Yeah. What are the
there's a bunch of other breakers that have like a lot of followers like them. Why do they have to keep going to those guys?
That's what I'm saying.
Let's take a look at what
At least make it somewhat believable.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, those color splashes. Oh my god.
Look, what's that? It's press proof.
That's a zebra, right?
No, it's a
silver
press proof.
Nice.
Did you
Those
guys
those are
see?
tough.
So check this out. Did you guys see these? 2023 Prism retail.
Dude, he's so good, Stroud. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Yeah, I put 3 of them in my cart yesterday, and I just never pulled the trigger.
You know why I'm pulling the trigger on these? Look what it says here. It says, find 1 retail exclusive green ice prism per box. I don't care
Those
about
are
that.
SSP.
I don't care about that. Find 2 silver prisms per box on average. That's cool, but I don't care about that.
Checkerboard.
Find 3 exclusive black and white checker prisms per box. And look at how sick the prisms look. Look at this.
Skyby Cards just pulled one out of a retail box.
Look how dope these look, man.
So the red ones, those are in the mega box.
Look at these.
There you go.
Oh my god, look how good that this is. Tank Dell in the red uniform. Are you kidding me?
Oh, wow. Nice. That's sick.
That is fucking gorgeous right there.
So you're basically going to pay an extra like $40 so you don't have to like try to go find them that you'll never find. Those things are hard to find in a while, dude.
Yeah.
Can't find them on shelves anywhere. Maybe I'll buy a couple boxes after we're done.
Man, those look good.
Yeah, they're pretty sweet.
That's cool. The Pacheco with the red. Oh, that's in the mega box.
Look at that one. The Patriots with the old school uniform.
Is that Christian Gonzalez?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, he's a beast.
Look how good that looks, man.
Yep. Really like the design this year too.
Josh Downs. I want to see what a what's his name sold for a CJ Stroud. If they have it.
I bet like 2,500. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Because I think I saw one sell for 2,700.
So yeah, be on the lookout. This is for those if you guys want to check it out. It's Walmart.com and it's 2023 Panini Prism 24-pack retail box. They're $150 a pop, and on eBay they sell for them anywhere from $200 to like $300. So,
but the thing that kills me about Walmart is it's like not Walmart. It's like various sellers, isn't it?
Well, you have to be careful. You have to be careful because they have third-party sellers that are selling stuff like these old mega boxes for a bunch. But you just have to double check and see what they're selling for because sometimes you get lucky. Look at this. 21-22 Panini basketball, Prism basketball 24 packs. This is the Cade Cunningham year. $88.
Mm.
$88. That's cheap as hell.
So when you go on there, usually what I do when I go on there, I mean, I usually just go mess around with the algorithm like we do on eBay and stuff and searching for shit. But usually I'll just go into departments, and then the drop down on departments will be toys, and you move your cursor over and it'll say trading cards. Okay. When you get to trading cards, you want to hit sports cards on the top left. Once you get there, it'll direct you the whole way. No matter what, though, when you get on there, make sure on the left side you click Walmart as a retailer.
Okay.
Because if you don't click that, then all those third-party retailers will.
Nice. That's awesome.
Hey, Sean, I pulled up your Comic Ridiculously also post.
Yeah.
Nice.
Look what the advertisement is on there for.
Oh my god. I was talking about Nutters, dude.
Oh my god.
I brought up the Nutters to start the article. That's what we get. A bunch of Temu fucking draws. Bro, like they literally took that from all his drawings. Look directly below that without moving the screen. Look, yeah, no, but yeah, right there. And then scroll up and look at the undies. It's the same thing. Bro, look at this targeted marketing. It's working. Good job, Rob. I love it.
Captain died, Captain.
So we'll see if we can pull any stuff out of there, which is interesting.
How many did you get, Brian?
I got 2 or 3, I think. I think it's 2 or 3. But real quick about the card stuff. So you guys know last episode we talked about the 2024 Series 1 baseball, right? Just got announced, and I bought a ton of the retail cases, right? So the retail is said to be so good. So I ended up buying 4 fat pack cases and 2 hanger cases to break on eBay Live, right? So I'm thinking, okay, you know, this will be awesome type deal. Well, I got to show you guys something here. Let me if I can find it. 1 second. So this got announced. These are going to, I don't know what these are going to be in, but these are logo. They're called team color variations, and there's only 300 of each. So look at that. It's got the logo. Only 300 of each.
Love it.
And I don't know if those are going to be in the retail or not, but I got even more craziness that I saw. Shout out to Northeast Ohio Sports Cards for making my life shittier, for telling me this. He announced today, Mega Blaster and other retail SKU breaking case breaks. This is from eBay Live. Case breaks for Blaster, Mega, and other retail SKUs will not be allowed going forward on eBay. These types of listings diminish the buyer experience by offering less desirable products and break outcomes while generally cluttering the breaking category. If you are listing retail that are not a case break, okay, never mind. If you are listing retail SKUs that are not a case break, please list in the sealed trading card packs. Okay, so it sounds like as long as they're cases, I'm good, right? Because I asked him, I said, looks like you can break cases of retail. No, like fat pack cases, hanger cases. And it says right here, if you are listing retail SKUs that are not a case break, please list in, and he said, no, it specifically says, and other retail SKUs. No, it doesn't, does it? If you are listing retail SKUs, it doesn't say other retail SKUs.
He's saying advertise in the listings. That's what he's saying. So I guess he's saying you can't use eBay Live. That's what it sounds like to me. But it says that you can use the listings on eBay. You know, you go on eBay and people are doing case breaks and you got to meet them somewhere off, I don't know, on their YouTube channel or some bullshit.
You are listing retail SKUs that are not
I mean, you could still do it on your YouTube channel, Brian.
No, I just want.
I want a lot of people there.
I could still break them on my YouTube channel, but the whole idea is to start helping Jesse get into card breaking on eBay Live under his account. You know.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
Gotcha. So I think I'll be fine. But man, this kind of worries me right here. It says, you know, if they're not going to allow, I can understand like not allowing somebody to go buy a bunch of blasters and come back, right? But if you're buying a whole case of blasters and saying, okay, the whole case is going to be up, because there's some retail products are more desirable than hobby products, especially when it comes to baseball. You know, last year baseball, it was all retail products were more desirable than hobby products.
I'm reading it. If you're listing retail SKUs that are not a case break, right there, that tells me, in my mind, okay, so if I have cases, I'm good, right?
Yeah, that's what it tells me. Yeah, as long as I had unopened cases, I should be good of retail. You know, so we'll see how that plays out. But I'm a little worried about that shit.
So you're gonna have 6 home field advantages there.
I don't know if home field advantages are in 2024 product.
I hope so. I love those things.
Yeah, I hope so too. They're beautiful. I think everybody's going to be going after the foil gold and color match, or color variation Ellie De La Cruzes, right? And the good ones of those are in retail this year. Like a badass. How good would an American flag variation, the Independence Day variation, be on a Ellie De La Cruz?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, dude.
That'd go for so much, I bet.
Yeah, that'd be ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. All right, check this out. Did you guys see this? The Mick Foley uniforms. This is I think it's a minor league team that did Mick Foley night, and they did Mick Foley uniforms.
Hell yeah.
Right?
That's amazing.
That's so fucking awesome,
I would
dude.
totally go.
Fayetteville Marksman. I think, isn't Chad do you live out by there, Chad? Chad Cave? Whoever's out in Fayetteville. I feel like somebody we know lives out near Fayetteville.
What state is that?
Yeah,
Fayetteville?
because I was going to say there's a Fayetteville in Georgia.
Georgia or North Carolina?
Yeah,
maybe?
there is one in Georgia.
There's probably one in North Carolina too, I think.
Look at those, dude. Chad Cave says North. Yeah, that's my home team. There he goes. Look at that. You need to go get yourself some Mick Foley jerseys, brother.
Yeah, I didn't realize they had good hockey. Those guys are actually pretty good. I can tell the way they're skating, moving the puck. I didn't know they had good hockey in North Carolina. That's
yeah,
awesome.
it's probably.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if it's what's their name's minor league team. If it's the Hurricanes minor league team. So
They're funny leg.
All right.
Yeah.
Fucking great, dude. Check this out, Vinny. I thought this was cool. Might not be super collectible, but this guy takes old school N64 cases.
Hard drive. And today, I'm going to show you how to make one.
He turns them
So
into hard
first, I
drives.
purchased a blank shell.
Oh, that's
This
cool.
is going to be the housing for the hard drive. I have a really compact, lacy hard drive, and you can see it's not going to fit, so we need to do some modifications. Using my Dremel, I removed both center posts from each side of the shell. Now with that center post removed, I'm doing a quick test to see if it lays flat, and sadly, there's still 2 little plastic bits that are in the way, so we're using the Dremel to remove those. And sadly, with one more test, you can see it's still not 100% flat because of this
I don't wanna see
half-dome
you
bubble in
do
the
this
center,
3
so we're using the
times, bro.
Dremel to
What the
remove
fuck?
that. With the hard drive now laying flat, use a Sharpie to mark where the USB-C cable will extend from the shell. And using the Dremel once more, we design an N64 label. Now we quickly design an N64 label. This is called Time Machine 64 because it is indeed a time machine backup for my Mac.
That's pretty cool, man.
Can't forget the back sticker, so we got to do that too. And finally, here's a finished product.
That's fucking
That's pretty
awesome.
badass.
Right?
Yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah, I like that.
That's some CIA shit right there. That's tight.
That's super smart. I feel like I've shown this before, but I think this is a new video of the house. I need to find out if anybody knows if there's a YouTube video about this. Let me know. I want to do a deep dive on it. But have you ever seen? Look, check this out.
We discovered a hoarder house, but this was a special hoarder house. It was full of vintage toys, comics, and other stuff. All these toys were probably worth more than the house itself. Check out this Dragon Ball Z character. And is that Keanu? We were literally up to our knees in vintage toys. Also boxes and boxes of comics and magazines.
It's just a fucking sealed Shonen Jump just chilling. Like, could you imagine that, dude? Look at that fucking house.
Did anyone else collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Love this vintage Space Ghost t-shirt.
That's a win.
Right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What would you do if you found a place like this?
Look at that shit, dude.
I'd be excited. I'd be really fucking excited.
I'd be excited. I'd be worried.
We decided to leave it all by
a fire, dude. That's a fire hazard. Right?
Look at these
Yeah,
old
let me clean this up
Pop-Tarts.
for you.
Yeah.
We discovered a hoarder house.
But that is fucking crazy, dude.
Dude, I would wade through all the dead cats and rat shit and fucking
go through all of it.
Human shit, dude. Fuck it. Nose plugs, dude. Gas masks, whatever, man.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be in there cleaning poo off of those things.
Hi, Nathan says that's what Dennis houses look like. Dennis house look like. No, Dennis actually has a fucking movie theater that has like 4 or 5 theaters inside of it, rooms that he just gutted and he fills with all this shit. Look at that. Damn. Yeah, I think that's old. I don't think it's new, but I've never seen like the deep dive on it. I want to see, that type of shit.
Yeah, what they found.
Yeah, what they found, all that type of stuff. I want to know. I want to know. All right.
Do those guys have a YouTube channel?
I don't know. I couldn't find it.
They
like I
might.
said, I couldn't find it anywhere. All right, we've got a market report to go through. Let me go ahead and do this. All right, Vinny, are you going to send in your sample copy to get graded of your Sports Illustrated?
Yes, I am. Yep.
How crazy is it that we talk about that Sports Illustrated stuff and the next day they fucking shut down?
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen, but I think there's a good chance they could shut down or maybe just switch to online, or I don't know what's going to happen. So that's potentially the Sports Illustrated brand and the SI for Kids brand could be gone soon. By the way, if anybody's
kids
looking,
can't flip through stuff, if they still do that, I don't know if they do.
What's that?
Well, that suck if the kids can't flip through that stuff. I don't know if they still do, but teachers have subscriptions, and I don't know. I think that's the one that was probably doing it. Or old guys. Do they even have it? They still had a print version, I guess, right?
Of what?
Old guys buy at airports. SI.
Oh yeah.
All they needed was good writing, a good brand, a payroll, and they had the best brand out there.
It's way harder to find SI for Kids than it is to find Sports Illustrated.
Really?
Sorry, it's way easier to find Sports Illustrated. SI for Kids is nowhere.
Really?
I'll tell you because I looked when the Victor Wembanyama cards came out. First of all, newsstands don't exist anymore because I tried, and or barely, and it's pretty much like Barnes and Noble and what's it called? Books A Million. That's pretty much it.
Yep.
It's like the only places to find those. And I even looked at the library, the public library. They don't carry them. It's not anywhere.
You need to go rip cards out of the library.
Yo, I was trying to find them all.
Mad at you, dude. Some kid was gonna do it anyway. Fuck them.
Gotta catch them all. Yeah. No. By the way, if anybody's looking, Chet Holmgren, his card is in the new Sports Illustrated for Kids this month's issue. So I believe that's his his rookie for Sports Illustrated for Kids. So I did grab a few of those recently.
Nice.
All right, let's get into this market report.
His rookie, real quick, Vinny. His rookie was from last year's sets, right?
Yeah.
But I think it's technically his first, Sports Illustrated for Kids card.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, we start off with an Edge of Spider-Verse number 2, 9.8 first print. You can get for less than $1,000 now. How about less than $900? $877 for that first appearance of Spider-Gwen. Ouch, that hurts.
Guys, I gotta just say, my daughter turned 3 over the weekend, and she wanted a Ghost Spidey birthday party. Had nothing to do with me at all. This is strictly from watching Spidey and His Amazing Friends, and that's what we did. We had a whole Ghost Spidey birthday.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah.
That's
Did you
huge.
give her a comic book that she wouldn't understand, that she could keep forever, that would be a present for both of you, clearly?
That not yet, but she did get a lot of like Ghost Spidey toys. And
You're like, you tell your wife, man, I'm telling you, 9.8 in that land variant. If there's ever time to buy, look at our daughter for it. Well, we will. When she had
She'll
her
love
birthday
it.
party,
She'll love it.
she will love it. I really think we need to have one of those, you know? Or just get the rainbow, get like all 7 printings in 9.8.
That's it. Yeah, you're right.
Amazing Spider-Man number 36, the World Trade Center cover, a newsstand 9.8, sold for $430. That's not bad.
No bad.
Yeah, that's a nice little buy-in on that. That's a tough book. Speaking of newsstands, how about a Spider-Man Noir number 1 newsstand? This is a 9.6. It came with a 9.4 of the first appearance of Spider-Man 2099, that 365, amazing. But basically, you're paying for the Spider-Man Noir 9.6, $455 for a newsstand.
What about that in a second?
That's a pretty rare book in newsstand.
Fuck
Dude,
yeah,
I
dude.
can't find it anywhere. I've been looking for that book everywhere.
That book was even, dude, I might have had a slight heads up on the, I don't know, I had a feeling Noir was coming out. And I wasn't finding that book at stores before it was known he was going to be in a movie, you know, much less a newsstand copy of number 1. Although I can't lie and pretend I was looking online for newsstands, because if I would have known back then, duh.
Yeah. Moving on, we have a 9.8 Ultimate Fallout 4 second print variant. I pulled this up because Binky was talking about how much these have fallen, and I didn't realize that they were this low. $150 for a 9.8 second print of Ultimate Fallout 4.
I went up for $220 that hasn't sold yet, including shipping.
No way.
Yeah,
These
it's like
are
30 watches or
raw.
something. But I was like, I'm not going to take offers on this fucking thing. Buy it or don't.
Yep, they were $250, $200 raw, easy.
Oh, easily, dude.
Oh, yeah.
I was selling 9.6s for like $300.
Yep. Some big Dave Stevens sales. A 9.8 World of Wood number 1 from 1986, the Wally Wood. Isn't that World of Wood, Wally Wood? It's like a Wally Wood series thing.
Yeah, there's like, yeah, something like that. And there's a few covers. It's not just that one.
Yeah, and that's a great Dave Stevens cover. 9.8 of it sold for $1,300 on 41 bids.
Is that Epic Comics, the publisher? Epic?
It's Eclipse.
Eclipse.
Yeah, the same people that put out the AIDS cards.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Johnny Quest, number 5, another 1986 Dave Stevens cover, and a 9.8 sold for $910.
Brian, you're starting to turn into me. Where the hell did those AIDS cards come from? Like out of nowhere.
So my best friend, Bogcast co-host, we were talking one day, and we were talking about how when we were kids and how big of a story the Ryan, what was his name? I'm spacing on his name. Ryan, the kid that got AIDS from the blood transfusion. You remember him in the 80s? Ryan. Chat. I can't remember his last name, but we were talking about it, and like the next day later, he's like, "Dude, did you know they made AIDS cards?" Ryan White, thank you, Airboy. He goes, "Did you know they made AIDS cards and they have unopened packs, and every pack has a condom in them?" And I go, "No way, dude!" And sure enough, every pack there's a condom in them. You could feel it, you know, and they're sealed. Yeah, they're from 1994, 94, I think. And
but what's the premise of the cards? Is it anybody who had AIDS during that time?
It's all people who have had AIDS and that were like AIDS, like Elizabeth Taylor, like
Magic
who
Johnson?
who were like standing. Yeah, Magic's in there. Madonna's in there. Like people who were standing up for AIDS patients, and a lot of
Arthur Ashe.
Arthur Ashe was in there. I think. Well, maybe Arthur Ashe. I don't know if Arthur Ashe was in there. I think he was, though. Could have been. It was a very interesting set, dude. But while researching it, we found out that there's one card in the set that's super crazy, and it's how to put on a condom, and it's pretty fucking graphic. And that was the main card that we wanted, and we didn't pull it. It was kind of a bummer. We opened 14 packs, and I left one pack unopened. You can see that on the Bogcast YouTube channel. All right.
You know how you get rid of AIDS? Magic.
Yeah. Basically.
Tell me you did.
Yeah. Basically.
Spoken like a true Clippers fan.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's funny.
Moving on.
Good win last night.
I always forget about this book, the Retailer Summit Superman 204 Jim Lee sketch variant. Such a great book, dude. And 9/8 are $200. That's not bad. That's a great pickup for $200.
Yeah.
Such a great cover. The 9/8 Spider-Gwen 1 number 1 third print, which I love how that green goes with that image, and toughest of all the second printings, right? The multiple printing books or issues for that, and $137 for a 9/8. That's a pretty decent pickup, I think, for that. So be on the lookout for those if you wanted one of those, and they were always a little too expensive for you. And then this blew me away. Like I can't believe I'm pretty stoked because I want a 9/8 of this G.I. Joe number 53. The Snake Eyes Marvel 25th Anniversary frame variant or cover in a 9/8 for $113.
What a deal.
Right?
Yeah. That's awesome.
Fucking awesome. How about the Marvel number 6 Bermejo 1 in 25 Silver Surfer in a 9/8 for $100?
Wow.
Yeah.
I remember how hard that book was when it came out. No one could find it.
Super tough. Beautiful. So gorgeous. One of the best all-time comic book covers. And then this one, like, such a crazy book. Sensational Spider-Man, number 23, the Chiefs variant. Kansas City Chiefs variant. We've talked about this on
It's Almost 10.
Yeah, on the Almost 10 quite a few times, but super tough book to find. $150 it sold for.
Was this a retail release or was this like a?
No, it was at the stadium, I believe.
Let
me look it up.
That's awesome. Never heard of this.
Was it at the stadium or did they give it to like season ticket holders? I couldn't.
Yeah,
remember.
maybe season ticket holders. Let me look. Hold on.
I don't know how the hell you get out of a game with a comic book like this in like decent condition.
Yeah.
It says it's a wraparound too. We always forget about it being a wraparound, right?
Oh, okay.
See?
Oh, that's cool.
All right. Kansas City Chiefs Collector's Edition promotional comic given away at a Kansas City Chiefs football game in January of '98. Includes a letter written by Stan Lee to Chiefs wide receiver Andre Rison, whose nickname was Spider-Man.
That's Joe
funny.
Montana was quarterback then, right?
Yep. Isn't that funny, man?
That's awesome.
All right. And then Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures number 72, great Turtles cover from the Archie run. I love the Archie series for some reason. I love the cartoony art to it. But here's a newsstand sold raw for $100, $102.
Yeah, dude, those higher number TMNT Adventures, those are tough to find.
Yeah.
I have the smallest stockpile of them because I've been looking for years.
Yeah.
I just pulled out my box of Turtles to grade or move on or whatever. So
Yeah. Deadline #1, first appearance of Tank Girl magazine, big magazine from the UK. Such a tough book to find for years, and now it's becoming way affordable. This was an $800 book, and now you can get it for $150 in decent condition.
Man. Yeah, especially if Jamie Hewlett turns out to be Banksy.
Yeah, bro, could you imagine? I would love to get this signed by Jamie Hewlett.
Yeah.
Killer cover, too. First appearance, she's on the cover. Tough book to find. UK only. And then the Universe X Spidey #1. Remember, the Dynamic Forces sketch editions have the Air inside. This is the famous Air book. Where it says something, there's some like hidden message or something in it, I believe. I love those style books. You guys know that. So 9/8 sold for $250. And then this blew me away, that the Alf 48 Fuck a Seal cover is selling for $190 raw. So
yeah, that's I don't think that's too far off. An auction, you can't. They're genuinely fairly hard to find, I believe.
Wow.
Marvel can't even get Spider-Man to go 15 issues, and they had an Alf 48.
Dude, some of those other Alf covers
comics
are
were
really
awesome
good.
back in the day. Fuck, man, you can go anywhere and get yourself a comic book to read.
Yeah, bro, anywhere, grocery stores, everywhere.
I know I've got an Alf #1 newsstand in my. I got like a PC Kids box that I had of shit I don't want to sell.
They usually go for 300 raw.
I read them all. Huh?
Holy, yeah. Up the down says they usually go. Holy cow!
Do y'all think comics would still sell if they distributed them to like newsstands via like not just newsstands but at the grocery stores, like
yes,
by the checkout like they used to back in the day?
Yeah, on little spinner racks. Yeah.
I'm sure they would still sell. I'm sure, because that way you catch every kid in America damn near. And you just got to have books that would, that would catch their eye. I mean, I think it would.
I agree.
If they didn't, yeah. The issue to a degree, we'd still have sort of the raid on it by people like us.
Yeah.
Or something to get the newsstand. There's an ad for, I don't know, whatever the hell is out. The first ad with Wemby in the back for hoops or something like that. I don't know what it would be, but yeah, I think yeah. But they'd be selling them and flip through them. I wish if they had a way. I mean, couldn't they do kids? The production had to. I would assume. I don't know shit, but I assume they would have had to be cheaper. I mean, you got the whatever cover, and then you got newsprint inside. So if they still did that, could they sell them for like $1.99? Because at the same time, we're trying to talk our parents into something like less than $1. I remember my dad got mad at me because, as he said, I could I get a comic book? And he said, yeah, and it was ASM 365. And it was like $325 or $350 or something on the cover. It's like, the fuck is it? The comic books are $1. And it was like, and I totally 100% tricked him. You know what I mean? He said he was not not happy because I tricked him, dude. Like, you know what I mean? I wasn't breaking him for spending $3, but
I remember being in Canada and picking up it wasn't 365, but it was one of the hologram Spider-Man books. And I went to like a convenience store with my cousin, and I was buying, I think it was the green one, and they had the U.S. price and the Canadian price, and so I gave him money in U.S. dollars, and then he was insisting that I pay him the Canadian price in U.S. dollars. So I just remember arguing with the guy back then. I was like, "Why? I'm paying you U.S. dollars. What are you talking about? It says the price in U.S. dollars right here."
That's funny. More turtle stuff. I've never seen this. If anybody knows what this is, let me know. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Forever War, number 73, from Archie Comics, numbered 51 of 200. I'd never seen that. Sold for $91 on 17 bids.
Ooh, no, I haven't. I feel like I decently know some of the more rare turtle stuff, but I don't know that one.
That's weird. That's a weird one right there.
The Forever War? Was that what? I think that's just TMT Adventures. The other one was 72, right? Is this just a rare numbered 51 of 200?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that is. If there's only 200 of them, because there's not even. Is there even a price on the front? I can't tell what it says.
Yeah, I can't tell. Let me see if I can bring it up.
I mean, it's kind of. I don't know what year they made that. It's kind of a cool cover though, with like Shredder with spikes through. It looks like the back of a clothes.
So here's one that is up for sale for $974. This is 75 of 200. Look at this.
Does it have something in the
2019?
2019, yeah.
No, I didn't see this come out.
What is this? Look at this.
Is this an exclusive?
Published by Turtles Club. It's a fan-made and has no affiliation with Nickelodeon or Viacom. This publication is not for sale. It's numbered on the inside. Wow.
Huh. Looks like some bootleg shit.
Yeah. After bringing
Go
you
ahead.
the Image Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's the conclusion. We now bring you Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Origin, an exciting new adventure of the Mirage Team. So this must be like fan-made, like continuation of the series or something? Was 72 the last one?
It's
And
kind of cool.
yeah. Yeah, 950. Here's another one. Look at this. What's this? Archie Comics Return of the Shredder, $900. Oh, it's the color guide. What does it say? Man, that's interesting. That is interesting. That's crazy. Well, somebody got one for $91. Congratulations. They're up for sale for $950. By three, there's three of them up for sale for $950. Captain N, the Game Master #1, first appearance of Metroid. It's a great Valiant Nintendo book, but it's also the very first Joe Quesada professional artwork. So,
Nice.
Yep. A 9.8 sold for $376, which is crazy. The Metroid part is awesome. I didn't realize it was the first appearance of Metroid. Speaking of the Valiant Nintendo stuff, Legend of Zelda #1 in a 9.8 sold for $1,400 on 39 bids.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Up the Down 7 says it's fanfic. Shredder and Splinter fuck in this one. Oh my god, that's fucking terrible. I love this Walt Disney's Comics and Stories 46, the War Bond cover. That's so cool. It's got a straight up War Bond right on the cover like that, and it's got Donald Duck as Uncle Sam. It's fucking awesome. $100, pretty tore up, but I really love that cover. I'm gonna have to find a copy of that. There's a bunch of those War Bond covers like that. Wolverine, the Fleer promo, 102.5, super tough book to find. Killer book. Love the full moon. $351 raw on 33 bids. I feel like that somebody got a good deal. And then here's another book that I'm buying all day at sub 300 for a 9.8. Catwoman 51, the Hughes cover, all day, every day.
Oh yeah.
Forest Fire. It's a promotional from 1950, first appearance of Smokey the Bear. A very good copy, sold for $144. That's pretty cool. It's iconic. Did you guys know that the DC universe has a plane of existence called the Icon plane, and that the beings that are in the icon plane are stronger than the gods in the DC universe?
No.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And that includes Uncle Sam, any like human-made icons.
Oh.
Right? That's nuts.
That's, yeah.
Hulk number 13. This is the magazine from the UK. This is a CGC 90 signature series. For those of you guys that don't know, it is the first published Bill Sienkiewicz work, and it's also Moon Knight stuff in the interior. And it looks like he signed it on that page. It's signed by Sienkiewicz on page 18, which is super cool to me.
Nice.
So awesome. Tough to find this in high grade, and I would pay $158 for a 90 signed on the inside all day, every day.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I've always loved that cover too.
Yeah. Yep.
Does CGC actually look at every page for signatures?
It's
like
a yellow label, so I'm sure they.
Yeah.
Check.
They okay. Yeah.
He had him sign it.
In books like that, I mean, theoretically, they check like the inside of every page, of every book. Although we had so Paul had me submit this like book that Dan Piercy was a part of, and it's like it's small. My hands don't mean anything, I guess, but it takes up a third of the square footage. It's just a mini book, and he had Dan Piercy sign on the inside of his page, but he got a blue label. I don't know if they looked through it or knew what the hell it was, but once I graded it in Baltimore, so they were just like, get this out of here. No offense to Dan, it's just a book printed on paper that they didn't know what it was.
Yeah, that's funny. And then this is cool. Spawn 311, McFarlane variant for the what's his name? The Black Panther.
Chadwick Boseman.
Sorry, yeah, Chadwick Boseman. I apologize. A signature series signed by McFarlane in a 9.8 with the McFarlane label, sold for $322. So not bad. That's a cool book.
I always thought that book was a little undervalued.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not talking SS, but
yeah,
there's a sketch of it too, I believe, right?
Yeah, there's a black and white. Yep.
Second print. This is cool. Batman 497, a second print newsstand 9.8.
What a great buy.
Yeah, $160. Wow.
I didn't know there was a second print newsstand of this, actually.
I did not.
It's easy to find because it doesn't have the little flap on it that is like half covering the cover on a lot of them. And then it has the pink barcode. See, it's like pinkish barcode.
Mm-hmm.
So does the first print have no flap with the white barcode or something?
I think it has a flap. Let's take a look.
The first print newsstand has a flap?
Let's take a look.
Take a look.
Because I'm about to destroy the market on these guys. Because I have several of these.
Of the newsies?
Yeah, I do. Because this is, Sean, do you remember I was talking about that time where I met the guy who was running one of the newsstands in LA, and then he told me that he had a bunch of, like, he was selling comics at the newsstand, and he said he had a bunch back at his house. So I went over there and just ended up buying a bunch of his newsstand books from the 90s from him.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So this was one of the books. It was a newsstand version of this book.
Okay. No, I didn't realize that. Yeah, so this 497.
There's also a reprint. There's a fake one of these too.
Okay, so there's a newsstand, there's a regular newsstand, and there's a second print newsstand.
Yeah, there's a newsstand edition with the direct edition with overlay, direct edition with overlay cover. Hold on here.
So there's not a two. Okay, so there is a version of, like he said, it's yellower with the and also the yeah. I'm actually looking there. If you look down at the last, not the next to last one, so the 497 reprint right there.
This one,
the one above that. Click on View Scan for the for the 6.5 that's for sale. No, just click out of there. Go to the one below that, or it says add to cart, $29, 6.5 plus. Below that, there you go. Yeah. So look, there's two. So there's a reprint. There's with the overlay.
Yeah.
And then, I wonder if it does it. No, it's not new. And if you look at the next one, you can see where that's the non-newsstand, but it has the number 2 up there that indicates the printing. Did it have that on the one that was sold?
Like the 2 at the end of the barcode, you mean?
Yeah,
or
no, not at the barcode, up under the price. That's where most of the DC second prints are indicated. It doesn't say it on the newsstand second print. Same as like the Batman 457. It doesn't have the little 2.
Oh, like yeah. I know what
you mean this right
the Roman
here?
numeral 2, or the Robin second print, all the Doomsday second prints, all those.
Yeah, he's talking about under the logo. Typically, it would fall under like where the back.
Yeah, right there. So on the one,
too.
yeah, where I had you click with the scans, that one shows the 2 on it at the bottom. Yeah, see, that's first print. That's just regular newsstand first print.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's print. Those are all the newsy ones.
Oh no.
No. Well, you're looking. If you click back on where I had the 6.5, I had you click on. I'll show you the 2. Almost to the bottom. So yeah,
this
down
one right here.
Right there.
Click view scan.
View scans, and then look at the bottom one. Just click on the bottom one.
Well, this is a reprint.
Yeah, look at this. See the 2?
Yeah.
So that's reprint, but not newsstand. Reprint.
Not newsstand. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it still has the same color scheme that you pointed out, Brian.
Yeah.
Nice job, Sean.
So there we go. Hell yeah.
Yeah, any of those. I'm sort of trained. So the Robins, I mean, there's a ton of them. All the Doomsday books have them. The Robin, the Brian Boland Robin miniseries, number 1, they have them. The that's where definitely typically gonna find your printings in there. You know, Superman, Man of Steel, 17, first and second. Man of Steel 18, 1 through 4, and then 5th print is the DCU variant. So I don't think it has a 5, but it's the DCU.
Superman number 209, the Mexican Navarro, which is crazy, from 1959, sold for $381. First appearance of Bizarro. Cool book. I always loved that book. That first. Bizarro's such a great character. And then I don't know what this is. G.I. Joe number 237 from the IDW Real American Hero run. And it sold for $133, and it's a Zartan cover. I'm not sure on this one, so this is one I don't remember seeing or know much about. If anybody knows about this and why it sells for so much, let me know. And then Dark Horse Comics Digimon number 1, the Dynamic Forces signed. They did 5,000 of these. It's sold for $167 on 36 bids. So there's got to be a ton of these out there. 5,000 signed Dynamic Forces. And then Classics X-Men number 1, the Direct 9/8, sold for $305. So be on the lookout for those newsstands, man. If the Direct's selling for $305, and that's such a clean looking book, man. It looks so good, the Classic X-Men number 1 cover. 22 bids on that one. And then this is a tough first professional work. On Raven's Wings, number 1 and 2, 1994 Boneyard Press, Gerard Way comic from My Chemical Lead Single, My Chemical Romance. Super tough to find. If I would have known
Took me forever to find those.
I still haven't.
I sold them 5 years ago for probably that price or more. But good Lord, it took forever to find 1 and 2 and sell together. And then once I had them, I sold them because I'm weird. But
yeah, I wish I need to find a set of those. Those are super cool.
Yeah, one online. I found another one in a bin, but the bin it was priced like $50 or something like that.
Yeah. Smiley J said hi. Jesse said to say hello. What up, everybody? Jumping in from Jesse's sale. Shout out to Jesse James Comics. All right, 6 Captain Planet figures, all mint on card, sold for $431. Pretty interesting. And then I guess this is a prototype that they did at the factory, the Hasbro factory. This is the Falcon prototype. It must have been like a final run through to make sure everything looks good on a carded figure, and they put the little green tag on it that says Hasbro Standard and prototype, yada yada yada, not and signed. This one sold for $300. And then I love to collect the astromech droids for Star Wars, especially like the newer ones as compared to the older ones. There's so many different types, and this one is super cool. It's a Corona beer astromech custom droid. See-through Corona style glass. It's awesome. It's got the pop-out lightsaber, and it sold for $207.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
Shout out to more Jesse James guys. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. If you guys are coming over from Jesse's sale, make sure to sub up if you're not subscribed. This is Beyond Wednesdays. It is your collectible and nostalgia headquarters. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff here with Jesse James Comics in the future, so stick around. All right.
I was going to say, Sket One, he does a lot of cool customs of like the traditional Kid Robot Dunny, but he did like a Corona one that looks like it has this liquid, like the beer in it. He did a soy sauce one. He did a ketchup one called the Sketchup. He did a whole bunch of like a Heineken one. I got a couple of those. They were awesome, and those really looked like the liquid is inside the glass and everything.
That's sick. That is sick. I love that type of shit. This one blew me away. I've never seen this before. Gulliver, DC Superpowers, El Captain Rayo. It's an AFA 70 mint on card Mexican Superpowers figure. It must be Superman that they repainted and redid the card for. Captain Rayo. That's awesome. Sold for $2,551 for an AFA 70. That is got to be super, super rare. Rocksteady Collectibles says about the Falcon prototype, it's a quality control piece. It's either approved or that green tag will indicate changes that need to be made before release. It's usually to do with the packaging. Very cool. There we go. Yeah, 78 points says he's never seen that Rayo either. It's a nutso character. 2 Night Force sealed G.I. Joe sets. You've got the Falcon and Sneak Peek, sold for $1,136, and the Tunnel Rat and Psych Out, sold for $865. Love both. Any Night Force G.I. Joe figure is dope. And then a Silverhawk Steelheart figure, mint on card, graded CAS 75 from 1986, sold for $1,525.
There's fans. Maybe time to start buying those comics.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
Dude,
Silverhawks
they're
is
remaking
badass.
everything. Fucking might as well bring out some Silverhawks.
And GoBots.
Yeah. This is crazy. G1 Transformers Action Masters Optimus Prime. I've never seen this. Ever. I have no idea what it is. Sold for $240 open. But crazy looking. If anybody knows about that, let us know. And then a Muscle Mutts Sugartooth Streetwise Designs dog figure. Mint on card, sold from 1996, sold for $1,525. Not even graded. The Sonic figures always sell for crazy money. This is the Sir Lancelot Sonic and Black Knight Jazzwares Shadow Action figure. Mint on card, sold for $307 on 17 bids. And then always be on the lookout for accessories, especially from rare figures. The Farmer Donatello figure from 1984's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle line sold the pickaxe and maybe what is that, a hoe or a scythe, sold for $265 just for those 2 accessories.
Did I tell y'all my dad threw all this stuff away? He was just telling me like a couple weeks ago. He was like, "Oh yeah, and remember?" He was like, "Oh yeah, Vinny, and remember that Ewok Village thing? I just threw that whole thing away because I couldn't find all the pieces."
Dude,
he was like, "You just had bags and bags of these accessories that I just didn't know what they went to, so I just threw them all away." Because
right.
we were talking about how kids' toys are just everywhere, and it's so hard to, match toys up with what they came with. So that made him think about it, and I was like, "Yeah, oh, that's what it was." I was like, "What about all that random pieces to toys that I had?" Because I was like, Dad, there's like a little gun will be worth like $200-300. He's like, "Yeah, I threw them all away." And then he specifically told me about the Ewok Village one. I was like, "Why'd you have to? Why? Why'd you have to?"
He didn't even send them
the aircraft carrier, the G.I. Joe aircraft carrier, all gone, all of it, gone.
And now you have to buy them all back and tell him how much money he just cost you.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like me collecting Masters of the Universe because I got thrown away, dude. So sad.
Oh man, brutal.
Dude, you sure you didn't send them to India for your cousins this time?
No, he did that with the other ones, the intact ones. He threw away all the other stuff. Because I remember, man, I had a big chest, and it just had. It wasn't doing anything. It wasn't bothering anybody. It was a chest full of just random crap like this. But he just threw it all away.
That's my mom in this big house by herself, right? And she's just like, "Well, look at these that you have like in the garage. I'm gonna just leave them be there. Like they're harming nothing. You live by yourself, right? They're in a cabinet in a garage on a shelf you can't reach, right? Just please touch absolutely nothing, and don't let anyone else touch anything either. Okay? I clearly don't have room for all my own shit for some reason, and that's one of the reasons, right?"
I also I gotta just tell this story. It was painful. I had a bunch of newly boxed Spawn figures, right? And I had them on my shelves in my room. And one of my aunts was visiting for like a few days from India. I went to school or whatever, came back, and she had configured the stuff on my shelves, and she bent all the boxes to make them stand better. So it was like my whole collection. Do you remember Spawn had those?
Yeah.
Maybe they're not worth anything, but they had those little like motorcycle type things, and they had a bunch of those. It was all those. She bent the boxes on all of them just to make them stand, and then she put like random stuff like a little flagpole and like pens and like, what is this? Why did you do this? I was so upset. I was just biting my tongue.
Damn.
That's so bad, man.
The grail for a lot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle collectors is the Chef Boyardee Shredder. And these Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the cans, the Chef Boyardee cans sell for a lot. And $94 for an empty one. Me and my brother ate so much of those when we were kids. It was unreal. Sports Illustrated, here we go. Sports Illustrated for Kids number 35, the Webby issue, a 9/8 sells for $167. This is what you do if when you open up your Sports Illustrated for Kid and that Wembyama is so badly off center that it's not even worth cutting out.
Dude, I've got those in manila envelopes in the closet, the Wembies that they mailed to me, that I just was like, I'm gonna make this. There's only a few of them, but they're over there. However, magazine sellers are gonna ship their shit, and I was like, it doesn't matter at this point what condition they're in. So literally, when we were talking earlier today, I wrote myself a little note: pull out your Wemby SIs and see what's going on over there.
Mm-hmm.
I think honestly, at this point, I think you're better off taking the card out.
Really?
I don't know. Yeah, because look at this: a 9.8, 167.50. I don't know.
Okay, that's low. I don't know, man. That's a tough thing to auction at this point. Like that's not right now is not when I'd auction that. Now that's when. Okay, I haven't checked the market. I just know that 9.8s are being sold. So I don't know. Maybe we want to check that because this is something I put up for $1,000. Like, look, 117 for a Canadian for
Well, that's our price, I guess. But
look at that. I mean, that's not even. I mean, there's better centered ones than that. But this one. Okay,
PSA 8 17.4. Oh my god, dude.
That's what I'm saying. I wonder, like,
for an 8,
an 8 1100. Look how badly off centered that is. Oh my god, dude.
That's like the worst.
A 6 sells for $250. An 8 for $2,000.
That's a big. That's a big difference.
Let's look what an 8 looks like. So you can see the little pulls. You got to be so good with those pulls.
Yeah, but apparently you don't want to like cut them with a knife or anything.
Yeah, you want to make sure you pull them out.
You need to have those perforations. You don't want to cut them off.
Yeah, the bottom of this one is fucked up.
Yeah.
But, man.
Oh, no.
Damn. Vinny, you need to go through yours and see if any of them are centered.
I for sure have. I have at least 12 that are centered.
Bro, you got to send those in, dude. Take advantage of this.
I'm so scared to take them out. I'm so scared. I don't know how to take them out properly.
Just go do some research on the PSA boards.
The only thing I've seen is people just saying just keep on going back and forth until it comes off. I might try with some of the off-center ones just to see how it goes.
Yeah. I
mean,
look,
that's bad. They didn't do a good job there.
No, but it's still an 8, and they still sold for $12.50.
Yeah, that's crazy. Huh?
There's the back. Yeah, dude, you need to be all over this. Catch this wave, dude.
Yeah, I should.
This is crazy.
That is
$1,500. $2,000 for a BGS 8. Yeah, bro, you need to be all over that shit, dude. This is crazy. A Vogue magazine from 1939. It's got a dolly cover, and it sold for $470. That's awesome. Nice. And shout out to our boy Blind Adam. He's talked about these Playboy Braille editions before. A couple of them sold, and I just noticed them. But Playboy Braille edition, part 1 of 3, sold for $175. And then before Leg gets into his, check out these Thrasher magazines. The Thrasher #1 sold for $1,000, and then Thrasher a bunch of copies from 82, 83, 84, and 85 sold for $1,400. And then the Vibe magazine February '96 Death Row issue that has the famous Death Row family portrait sold for $238 on 27 bits.
And have any of y'all listened to Suge Knight's podcast from prison?
He's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
I've seen his tweets. Are those real?
He's nuts.
He's saying all types of wild stuff.
Yeah. And you thought Cat Williams was going off. All right, Leg, let's see your...
all right, here's one that I could find. So this is, I'm pretty sure there might be a protective board in here. My old address doesn't really matter. Stamps, right? Fucking stamps, dude. All right, let's see this. This I'll just. It looks like there's space. So I'll just try to rip it. Can't reach. Don't see my scissors. So let's see how Wemby went. And by the way, I moved to this house years ago, and this is the old address. So it was somebody who wrote in cursive. Also, let's hope this is the Wemby, right?
Is it?
No, it's not. There is, but dude, there's more of these in here. I must have bought this for a fucking reason. Let's see whose cards. Oh wait, yeah, it is. Never mind. It's got different front and back.
Oh,
is that's it, right?
No.
Right? No. Oh Christ, what the fuck is this then? Oh, this might be the. I've got Wemby some. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't make sense that Wemby would be that old. Oh, this is the Coco Gauff.
Yeah,
Okay.
Coco. Yeah.
Yeah. So, or her selling for anything?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's pretty nicely centered. I don't know.
Probably not.
Some
Most
Alex Morgan. It's got a Luca.
The Luca might be good.
Yeah, that might be.
Yeah, Luca.
Actually, the Coco Goff. Yeah, about maybe like $10.
Son of a bitch! I know I've got more of these somewhere, so hopefully I've got it. Hopefully I have the Wemby, like I thought.
It says
Coco.
sheet included, and people are buying them for cheap. Oh, it's so off-centered. Look how off-centered that is. So off-centered. All right. So that's the Wemby stuff. Check this out. I'm so pissed I missed out on this. You guys know I love these old school comic magazines. This is Comic Journals. 21 issues of Comic Journal through 83 through 86. Now, do you guys see... Oh, yeah. Do you guys see what I see? Do you see what I see? This right here is the very first Todd McFarlane published artwork.
What? Really?
Yep.
Really?
It's got a image he sent in. Here, I'll show it to you. This is so cool, dude. McFarlane, 1981.
Wow.
I didn't
Batman at that.
That's
And
actually pretty
yeah.
good even for back then, man. It's
Which
nice.
Comics Journal was that?
84, and look how good this one looks.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see a water damage copy for 144.
Yeah. Tough book to find.
Yeah.
Check this out. A no prize. I love the thought of the idea of the no prizes. If you guys know the famous Marvel no prize, 1972 Marvel Comics Stan Lee no prize envelope award. This envelope contains a genuine Marvel Comics no prize, which you have just won. Look at that, dude. That's so awesome. And then this is awesome too. Marvel Comics Superhero Prize Club Sales Kit, 1979. It's got
That's
everything
awesome,
there.
So good.
Right? Look at that.
Yeah.
Sold for 152. This is sick. Bill Barnes America's Ace Comics number 9. This is a 3.0 pre-code cover. It sold for only $202. Look how killer that cover is. Look at that, dude, with the red. Oh my god, that's fucking beautiful. The blue. Flying Tigers. John Wayne. Damn, look at that. That's amazing. And then this blew me away. How about 18 Adventures of Superman comics sells for $141? Well, that one must be pretty rare.
Nice.
Yeah. Because I can't think of another reason. I mean, a lot of these are newsstands, but
They're all newsstands, basically.
yeah, I don't even think newsstands are worth that much. But I know DC Universe ones are the rare ones, and that's how a lot of people find the rare ones is in lots, and people just don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, and I know the people who bid a ton on them because they're collectors. I mean, it's literally because they're collectors. And they just can't get enough. They got, long boxes of these things. And they're just constantly finding new ones. I don't know how I ended up in chat with the greatest DCU collectors that exist, but somehow I did. And thank you guys. I just suck in the knowledge, dude.
yeah,
Because I was just talking to for information, end up in a chat. I'm never leaving it. Right. Thank you guys for the knowledge on these things, but there's too many, and you got to be smart, man. You just you can't mentally catalog there's thousands of them.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Yep. I don't know what this is, so I'm putting it out there for people to tell me. Comet Bus number 23, double-sized 5-year anniversary issue. It sold for $153. Shelter
This is
from
like a zine or something. This is like a zine.
Just a music zine? Is that all it is?
Yeah. I don't know, man. That zines, that's something I haven't really like been able to figure out, you know, like, or much info about zines just in general. I went to was it a store in Portland or something, man? It was like it was a comic store basically, but it was all zines. And I was like, man, this would probably be great if I knew what I was looking for.
Yeah. Nuts, dude.
Yeah, I agree. I think a lot of it, as it would be for me, is if you, it's no different than any other nostalgic thing. So like I might not have heard of that, but they might, let's say they printed 1,000 of those things, you know, and you know sold them for $1, and you know most of that wasn't to make money. It's just people putting together cool DIY shit, and whatever people sort of recognized and made, and you know, catered to other fans like themselves. You start thinking, hey, remember those? Those are so cool. I remember reading those things. And then all it takes is a few of you to really want them, and then you're just outbidding each other, you know?
Yep.
So it's hard to, if you just find them laying around, or you find them, they're probably not trash. Grab them, take them home, see if they're worth anything, talk to people in the scene and stuff like that, because any of that stuff's is going to be hard to find. You know, even the magazines that got published at Tower Records or whatever are still going to be tough to find.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, we got one more item for the night for this comic and collectibles market report. So I want to show, I talked about this last week, last Saturday, and for those of you guys that don't know what I'm talking about, during Drama Report we talked about the indie comic civil war that's happening in the Comicsgate universe, Eric July Ripaverse. It's just all this craziness, and I mentioned that Ethan Van Sciver had done a review of Eric July's comic book Isom, where he did a really good review where he talked about good and bad things, and you know what's wrong with the comic and this and that. And he went through and he he wrote on it and said why this is good, this is bad, da 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 da. And this is, if you guys want to go watch it, you guys can go see it. It's very interesting. He had like 3,000 people watching live. It was crazy. And I don't know how many views it has now. Let's see here. It's got 27,000 views from 12 days ago. So absolutely crazy live stream. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he sold this copy that he reviewed for $4,000. Right?
What?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. On eBay. So he said, fuck it. I'll review number 2. So he reviewed Isom number 2, put it up on eBay, and it sold for $935. That is what's called monetizing your haters, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely crazy. So this is the marked up Isom review copy that he sold from that thing. So, man, there are a lot of Comicsgate haters. There's even more I feel like there's even more Comicsgate fans, and they'll pay $935 for a marked up copy of Isom number 2. That is definitely monetizing your haters, and that is the market report for January 24th. 2024. Oh man, absolutely nuts. So what are you gonna do, Vinny? You gonna start figuring out how to chop those Wembiana cards out?
Yeah, I'm gonna work on it. I have them all. I mean, they're all in a box, but I just need to. But then there's like a part of me that's like, should I save the magazine? And pristine condition? Are people going to want an intact magazine eventually? I don't know. But I should probably take these.
Isn't there? I know there's companies that do it. Do they advertise though? They chop out the Sports Illustrated thing.
I haven't seen.
There's guys that do it. You know what I mean? Like there's guys that are really good at cutting out hand cutting cards, that are on the PSA boards. So they'll be able to help you with that for sure. But there's in the past, I know back when I was trying to, before it really took off, the Miami Hurricanes 9-card set that has
The Rock,
but I really want the Ray Lewis and the Ray Lewis that's in it. And I remember doing a real deep dive on back then when that first got found out in like the early 2000s. Guys were taking a X-Acto blade and not cutting it straight, but just cutting it so it leaves the one little pop on the one side. You can cut like the smallest connected part, with an X-Acto blade. So it still keeps them. You don't have a straight thing. The same reason that I want an O-Pee-Chee Gretzky rookie that has the feathered sides. I want that because that's how they were printed. I don't want them to be smooth. I think that's what makes the O-Pee-Chee look great. Well, same with cards that are pocketed, connected sheets. People love those little tabs on the sides, and that's one of the parts of them. They don't want them straight, for the most part. So, super cool. Nice. Super cool. So, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up if you guys haven't done so already. Thank you to everybody that's been hanging out with us every week. We have 107 watching live and less than 50 likes. So please hit that like button. It really helps us. YouTube has changed up their algorithm again, and they're doing a weird thing with live shows where they're kind of being pushed down the algorithm. But we're gonna fight against that, and we're gonna do things to help the algorithm. Which is, if you're not subbed up, sub up. Catch us on the live shows if you love the live shows. I'm trying to do more where I'm clipping stuff and putting in chapters on the replays for the live shows, so you guys can just jump. If you guys don't like the drama stuff, you can just jump away from it. Or if you guys are looking for something specific, you jump straight to it and make it easy for you guys. So hit that thumbs up, hit the like button. Make sure you check out all the links in the description. You can find BigLegg's link tree for his eBay store and all that stuff. And if he's got any openings for, pressing or anything, you can find all that. And, whatever else we're doing, you can find that shit. So shout out to Joe Fuck Yourself, which is a fucking amazing name. That is awesome. He says,
it's
just
Ben
click
Affleck
the like.
Paddle the Fuck you.
Hell yeah, man. Top 5 greatest movies of all time. So, that being said, what do we got coming up? We have Hot 10 Friday night. The Bogcast is taking a little bit of a break right now, so thanks for everybody that's watches the live on the Bogcast. You can still go sub up to the channel. We'll still be releasing stuff. We're just trying to figure out what we want to do live-wise, so... and then, of course, Saturday night, Modern Comic Mayhem, every Saturday night on Beyond Wednesdays, where we get rowdy and, get high, get stoned, get drunk, get angry, and get deep in conversation. So, good shit. Interview with Nick Barucci coming up. The one thing I do want to say is, if there's any Coffin Comics fans out there, Sworn Fest is coming up at the end of February, which is a big deal if you're out here in the Phoenix area. Sworn Fest 2024 is getting ready to rock, and if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'm going to show you.
Swornfest, Swornfest, Swornfest! Swornfest, the global gathering for Coffin Comics fiends and the Sworn, featuring exclusive party, artist, signings, commission, panels, beer, food, coffee, alcohol, tours of HQV2, trading posts, CGC, friendship, community, camaraderie, shenanigans, insanity, and more!
Plan ahead.
Be there! Tickets and details on sale now at CoffinComicShop.com. Presented by Coffin Comics. February 23rd through 25th, 2024, Mesa, Arizona, USA.
So make sure you guys, if you're in the area, go check it out. coffincomics.com. You can go find more information and buy passes. I'm going to definitely be there. Tons of great creators there. Dan Mendoza is going to be there. DeBalfo is going to be there. Chrome's going to be there. Lots of killer artists. So make sure you guys stop by if you're in the Southwest, or if you're a big Coffin Comics fan, make sure you come out. Mesa, Arizona, end of February 23rd and 24th. So good shit. We're going to talk about that more in the news as soon as it gets closer. I'm going to do my best to get Bryan to come on and talk about it. So, and then the big news that I've been kind of keeping in my pocket, but I've been hiding here and there, is we're going to do hopefully a quarterly original art show. So I've got two of the biggest original art collectors out there, period. They're going to be part of the show to come hang out with us once a quarter and just talk nothing but original art and, collecting, show off your, all of our original art stuff, and, have new guests every quarter, showing off their stuff, talk about the new stuff that we've picked up and, some of the keys to collecting. And it'll include these guys too. So make sure you guys look for that coming up soon. I'll drop more information once we get the show in the books, which hopefully will be soon.
Oh yeah.
All right, you guys got anything you want to say before we call it a night? No? Yes? Yeah. You guys want to say something? Yeah.